Hi everyone, welcome to Messages from Your Angels and Your Higher Self with me, Julie Poole. If this is your first time here, welcome. Be sure to subscribe and click that little bell so that you don't miss a thing. And for my returning subscribers, welcome back. All the cards that I use, the links are in the description box below, along with the links to Instant Go if you want to find me on there, and to my website if you'd like to book a private reading. All right then, let's just dive right in. Hello my beautiful people, how are we for the week of September the 10th? How are you liking the dailies? I've been having some lovely comments on there from you. Thank you so much. And I'm glad you like the affirmations at the end too. I have now written them down for you in the description box below those dailies. So if you want to read them out loud while I'm saying them, you can do. All right, my loves, let's see what we've got for the 10th. So what's happening in the stars? And you know I'm not an astrologer, but I do keep an eye on things. So yesterday on the 9th, we had a big full moon in Virgo, and we've got Venus going retrograde, I think, in Scorpio. Anyway, have a look at some of the good astrologers. Kelly Rossano is very good. Who else do I recommend? I think she's the only astrologer I really recommend. Oh, Michelle Knight, she's very good too. So what have we got for the energy for this week, guys, for the 9th through, the 10th through till the 16th. Can I have messages clear, concise? Oh, the Magician. Okay, we'll have a look at it in a minute. What else have we got, please? Knight of Cups. Let me put them down and make some space. I'll show you in a minute. All right, what else have we got, please? Can I have some more information? Okay, good stuff. We've got the 10 of Wands reversed, which means we're coming to the end, or we're at the end. Yeah, we're at the end of that heavy, hard work, everything being a hard slog. I did promise you that September was going to lift, didn't I? Especially after we got past the new moon, and it looks like it is. One more, I think. One more. That'll be the one that wants to jump out of my hands. All right, Ace of Wands. Okay, so let's have a look at these together. So we're starting with the Magician. As you guys know, if you follow me and you subscribe to me, you'll hear me say this is my favorite card in the whole pack, because this is the I am creator card. I am creator. So what is it you want to manifest and create? On the back, oh, there's my little dog. Oscar, say hello. Oh, no, you're not on camera, love. It's no good saying hello from there. Shall I show you my little doggy? There he is. All right, so manifesting, creating. We've got this new energy with the new moon. Now, what do you want to bring in that's new for you? Right. Now then, oh, my camera's gone wonk now. I moved it. There we go. All right. So the Knight of Cups wants to come in and help you with this. So Knights are about action, bringing something to you, bringing an offer with that cup there that he's holding up. Woohoo! Here's a cup for you, a cup of happiness. What do you want to put in it? Is this about work, romance, love, money, home? What is it for you? It's going to mean different things to different people. This is a general read, but it is time stamped, and there will be a card for each of the 12 signs after I finish doing the general. So what are we bringing in? So let me just see what they want to say about this. It's an offer. It's coming to you, this offer, this week. Opportunities, doors opening. Don't slam them in the faces of whoever's bringing them to you. All right? Examine them. Look at it. Really look at it. Really feel it. And if it doesn't feel the right offer for you, then turn it down. But be open to the offers, because you don't know where they're going to lead. Sometimes one offer leads to another, to another, to another, and it might be the 4th or 5th that's right for you. But if you don't take that first one, it's a whole chain event that falls down. So be open to offers this week, all right, my darlings? Now we've got the 10 of Wands reversed. Okay, this is a card of I'm exhausted, I can't go on, it's all too much, it's all been too heavy, I'm going to collapse in a big heap with all those sticks on my back. He's upside down because they're saying this is done now. It's finished now. All the heavy time of July and August done. A bit slow starting in September. But as we go into this week of the 10th after the new moon, now we're in a lighter, brighter, stronger space. And for what? Well, along with the Magician, we've got this beautiful Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands is a card of new beginnings. It's an ace, the number 1, fresh starts, empowerment. It can be a one-time offer. So it might be a new job. It might be a job offer. And it'll come once and you'll grab it with both hands. But this can be a new beginning in any sense. It is a new beginning that is fated, that is right for you, that is destined, because the aces have that hand of God in them saying, here we go, the universe is bringing this to you. The hands around it, blessing whatever it is that is coming through for you with a blessing. So the angels and the universe are blessing this fresh start for you. It's fantastic, guys, fantastic. All right, let's see what the angels want to add. What the angels want to add, please, for the week of the 10th. We want this one. Okay, so we have source of life, energy, flow, everything coming from the creator, everything coming from source, from God, goddess, all that is, from the universe, from the angels, coming to you now, offering you, again with the hands, all right, there is this offer here for you with the ace, with the Magician, with the Knight. We've got offers this week. Let's grab them with both hands. Let's see what the Syrian want to add. I'm just going to cut the pack. Okay, we've got the Hanging Man in reverse. So this is great, guys, because the Hanging Man is a card about bit of patience, not quite time, not quite yet. Chill out while you're waiting. But he's upside down. So this is saying, right, the time is now. If those offers are there, let them in. If you want to knock on somebody's door, do it and see if it opens. So it's taking some action, and Knights are about action too. The Hanging Man reversed is saying no more hanging around, no more waiting. We can start moving forward now. This is lovely. Really good energies for this week. All right then, so let's go into one card for each of the 12 signs and see what we have. We're starting with Aries. Hello Aries, my lovely, lovely people, how you doing? All right then, what have we got for you? Okay, we've got the Devil for you this week. All right, so those new starts that we were looking at in the general, there's doors opening. Now some of you, and it won't apply to all of you, so don't stress, but some of you have got some chains holding you back that's preventing you from taking some of those offers. Now these chains might be in your mind. I can't take that offer, I can't take that job, I couldn't apply for that job, I couldn't do that thing that I'm being offered because ... Now these restrictions are in your mind. The Devil energy is about the chains, the restrictions, the addictions, the obsessive behavior we have sometimes, perfectionism. Yeah, I'm just being told that. Perfectionism for some of you. Oh, it's not quite right. No, I'll let it go. It's not quite perfect. I'll let it go. Remember what I said at the beginning, okay, that sometimes an offer that comes to you isn't the one, but by accepting that, there's a knock-on effect, 2 or 3 down the line. It might be 2 or 3 weeks, 2 or 3 months, but there's something coming from this. So just because it isn't perfect, still give it a go, okay? If it feels right, if it feels right. Anything else I want to say about this Devil card? Some of you are saying, I can't because I'm not ready. All right, now I think of the devil, the little devil on your shoulder going, nah, 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 all the ifs, buts and maybes, all the things that could go wrong, all the cons, never the pros. All right, we want to tell the devil to shut up. Let's balance it up, bring an angel on the other shoulder with all that positivity, all the pros, all why this might be a good idea. And we're going to put him in his place and say, no. Okay, so any of those opportunities that are coming your way this week, be open to them. All right, my darlings, I hope that helps. Okay, let's see what we have for Taurus for this week, please. What does Taurus need to know for this week of the 10th? Specific message for my lovely Taurians. Thank you for all of your subscribes. You are my biggest subscribers. Taurus seems to love me. Leo doesn't like me much. They're always my lowest ones. Okay. You have got the Justice card. This is great for you guys. We know that you deserve it for a start. So we know that you've had a rough time. And we know that it's time for justice now to balance up. So this is about fairness, things being fair, things being just, things going your way, because for so many months now things have not gone your way, and it's time now that it started going your way, so that we can bring in this balance of the scales of justice weighing up. What else do I want to say? For those of you going through any kind of contracts, legal stuff, buying anything that needs a contract, this is good for you. It's going to go your way. The Justice card is coming to you here. They're bringing the justice in. All right, they're just adding for anybody negotiating on a contract, whether that be to buy a car or to a contract for a job, negotiate, they're saying, to try and get a better deal. A better salary if it's a contract for a job, a better interest rate if it's on a loan for a car, or get the price down of the car. They're saying negotiate. Anything to do with contracts, negotiate. It'll go in your favour. We've got Mercury straight at the moment, really helping us. And Mercury's in Virgo. And so what happens is that Virgo is... the Virgo energy that's related to this with Mercury means that your communication is going to be really fair and just. It's bringing it in. So a good week for you. Let me know what unfolds. All right, my darlings, I'll see you next week. Take care. Bye. Gemini, how are we doing? I've had an interesting experience with Gemini over the last few weeks because my moon is in Gemini. You know that I'm a Virgo, but my moon is in Gemini. I've never really listened to or watched the Gemini readings before. And I started doing so about 2 weeks ago. And blimey, they often are more accurate for me than the Virgo readings. So I've learned something here. I'm often saying to you guys, check out your moon and your rising as well. Give you an more all-round picture. But it's not something I've done myself. I didn't feel drawn to. But the last couple of weeks I have. And I found it really helpful. So have a look at your moon and your rising. All right. So... there we go. All right, we've got a load here. Which one do you want? You can't have all of these. Okay, so we've got the 7 of Wands. Now this is a card of defending your position, holding your position, not being pushed down or pushed in. I'm getting a sense of those ones coming towards him and him kind of backing off, and I want you to just hold your position. All right, why do we need to hold our position? Because you're on the right path, you're on the right track. Some of you are in the middle of making changes. You may be just in the planning stage, but you're on the right track, and other people might not like those changes, so just hold your position. Okay, now for some of you, okay, you've been holding your position when it doesn't serve you. You know, sometimes we need to give it up. Now, it's an interesting concept that, isn't it? When we're fighting. No, I'm not giving in, I'm not giving in. And then all of a sudden we think, maybe I should give in. Maybe this isn't very good for me. Maybe I need to say this isn't working for me. I'm not going to fight for it anymore. Do you know what? I'm going to put me one down and I'm going for a cup of tea. Okay. So I want you to look at how that applies to you. Now, anything else I want to say about this card? All right, in terms of does it apply to me? Should I be holding my position, or should I be putting down my stick and going for a cup of tea? It's going to mean different things. I can't tell you without doing a specific reading for you. So the way that you can try and help yourself figure it out, put your hand on your heart, connect with your inner self and your higher self and say, please show me which way. And as you feel it, I want you to imagine what it would be like to put the stick down and go and have a cup of tea. Is it a relief? Oh, thank God for that. Or is it, oh, no, I can't give that up? That'll be your answer. All right. Your inner being will guide you if you listen. All right, my darlings. I hope that helps. Okie dokie. So let's move on to Cancer now. Hello, Cancer, my lovely Cancers. How are you? What have we got for Cancer this week, please, of the 10th? Message. Oh, okay. Where that one? Oh, Cancer, you've got the Wheel of Fortune. How lovely. Cycles and circles and completions and a new start. The Wheel of Fortune is kind of like, you know, the aces are new beginning on all of the suits. Well, these are major arcana cards, and so this is new beginnings with bells on. All right, it's new beginnings that are fated, destined. You finish that cycle and now it's time to get on this next one. It's exciting, and we're going to jump on that new moon of last night on the 9th, and we're going to say, right, I'm going to ride a new wheel now, and how do I want that to play out for me? Now, this can be changes in terms of homes and relationships and money and stuff like that, but it can be changes in your attitudes, your thinking, your perception, your positivity. You can be going up a notch, because the Wheel of Fortune is always about going up, rising up. Okay, it's a kind of ascension thing. Each turn of the wheel, we're going higher and higher, and we're learning more and growing more. We're developing in wisdom, we're developing in inner knowledge and trusting in ourselves. So you're rising up into a new cycle that is serving you. Ride it and ride it beautifully, my darlings. This is a lovely energy for you for this week. All righty. So how are we doing, Leos? Leos, you don't seem to like me very much. Like 37,000 views on Taurus and like 2,000 views on Leo. So that's okay. There must be something I'm doing wrong that isn't appealing to Leos. So if you know what it is, let me know. Maybe I need to do a bit more research on Leo so that I can connect with you better. What is the connection? Where is it missing? Let me know if you have any ideas. All right, my darlings, let's see what we have for you for this week of the 10th. Okay. Okay, we've got the Hermit. This is a lovely card of having a little bit of me time, having a little bit of reflection time, going within, quiet time, withdrawing from people. You know what you're like, you lions. You love to be in the thick of it, around people, leading, because you're strong characters. But sometimes we need to come back into ourselves and say, I just want to get away from people for this week. I want a bit of quiet time. I think I'm going to indulge me. I'm going to spend a bit of time thinking about me and what I want, I need, I deserve, thinking about my life, where it's going. So this week, it feels a gentle week for you, Leo. It feels a very gentle, easy week when you're withdrawing a little bit from any dramas, any challenges, from other people, giving yourself some space, saying, no, I'm not coming out tonight. I'm going to just put my feet up and watch a film. I'm just feeling this quiet time for you this week. All right. Anything else I want to add? Yeah, my angels are saying you don't do much of that. You don't do a lot of withdrawing. It's lovely to be the social butterfly and be around people, but there are times we do need a little bit of retreat to our cave just to catch our breath, and then we come back out again. All right, my darlings. I hope that helps, and I'll see you next week for more messages from your angels and higher self. Hello, Virgo. Happy birthday to anybody who's got a birthday this week. So let's see what we've got for you this week, my darlings. I was sharing with Gemini a little bit of learning I've taken this last couple of weeks. As you guys know, I'm a Virgo and I always watch Virgo. A couple of weeks ago, I felt drawn to watch my Gemini, which is where my moon is. And I was absolutely gobsmacked how much it resonated for me. And a lot of it more so than the Virgo. So when I'm saying to you guys, check out your moon and rising, I've never really done that myself, but I did this week. There's your card gone flying on the floor. Let's see what we have for you. Oh, we've got the Death card. Lovely jubbly. Endings. This is so apt with the new moon last night, because the new moon on the 9th is all about new starts. For something to start, we need something to end. For something new to come in, there needs to be space in order for it to come in too. And the universe will always fill a space. They don't like spaces. We will create a space, the universe fills it. We create a space, the universe fills it. All right. So the Death card is a hugely important part of the new beginnings, because we need to get rid of something to create space for the new to come in. So what is ending? Just asking, what's ending for Virgos? So yeah, that heaviness, that intensity, that's done now. We knew that from the 10 of Wands we started with the general read, didn't we? What else is ending? All right, so they're saying to me that anxiety that we're so good at. I mean, we've got A-level anxiety, we've got PhD anxiety. We're Virgos, we can't help it. But what they're saying is that that eclipse stuff brought up a lot of anxieties, and we've moved through that now. But also what it's done is left us with a little bit of a legacy of, why did I get so angst about that? It doesn't seem that important now, 2 months on. And so we've learned from that, so that next time we get our challenges, we're not going to get as wound up. We're not going to get as reactive and responsive and anxious and worried. So a lot of that worry is dying off, which is, that's good then. Okay. Anything else we want to say about this Death card? Just waiting. Sometimes they take a little while. They're saying it's going to be specific details for different people, okay? For many of you, it's just that general, we're not as anxious as we were. We're not as wound up. We're not as detail-oriented as we were. So we're a little bit more go with the flow and laid back, which is good. But for some of you, it's more specific. So something is ending, as in a job. That job's going, I'm starting a new job. Or the financial crisis I was in is ending, and now we've got financial flow. The relationship, yes, they're saying yes. For those of you, some of you have been waiting for somebody to come in, and you've just said, I can't be bothered anymore. I can't be bothered. This is a specific person you've had your eye on, hoping they're going to move forward, and you're just going, I can't be bothered anymore. That can go. Look at it for you. It's going to be different for different people. All right, my lovely Virgos. Hope that helps, and I'll see you next week. All righty. So Libra, how are you, my darlings? What have we got for Libra for this week, please? Libra for the 10th. Clear, concise information for Libra, please. Okay. We've got the Page of Wands coming in reversed. All right. Why is he reversed? Because he's on his way. All right. Now, we were talking in the general read about opportunities. Now, the Page wants to come in with an offer that is related to work, that is related to life's work, business, self-employment. It's definitely work, they're telling me. All right. So the reason he's upside down is he's on his way. He's been delayed, they're telling me. For some of you, he's been delayed. Why has he been delayed? because they've been aligning up the energies ready for it to be optimal. So they're almost holding him back until everything's lined up for you, and then he's going to come in. So he's coming in and he's bringing in good news, promotions, new jobs, new clients, new ideas, new creativity to do with work, new projects. So these are cooking in the background, if you like, but may not actually show up on the table for another few weeks or even a couple of months. But it's all going on in the background. So this is where you need to trust. All right, you've put it out to the universe that you want more clients, more money, more this, more that. The universe has heard you and it's on its way, but he's not quite there yet. So just trust, carry on doing what you're doing, and know that it's on its way. All right, my darlings, I'll see you next week. Take care. Bye. Hello, Scorpio. How are we doing for this week of the 10th? How's September treating you so far? Let's have a little look what we've got for you. Now, what we've got for you, oh yeah, Venus is going into your sign today, I do believe. Have a look at some of the astrology, see how that affects. It's going to affect you more because it's in your sign. I can't help you with that one because I don't understand enough about it. All right, what have we got, please? Okay. We have got the 10 of Cups wanting to come in. It's come out upside down, but it's wanting to be there. Now, this is about you aligning your energy and your desires with this card. And this is a beautiful card. The 10 of Cups is I've got it all. I've got the home, I've got the family, I've got the social life, I've got the money, I've got my security, my stability, I've got it all. Now, this is what we all aspire to. It's what we all want. And what's happening this week for you is that you are lining up with that energy. You are aligning, okay? So you're going to use that magician that we had at the beginning. You're going to use that ace and you're going to line up your desires to bring this in for you because, my God, you deserve it. You had a rough July, didn't you, my darlings? You deserve this. And it wants to come in. And it's kind of starting to move towards you, but you need to be aligned. So use that magician power this week to align yourself with I deserve, I desire all good things, all that security, all that love, all that happiness. It's coming to me and I totally believe it's on its way. All right, my loves. Hope that helps. I'll see you next week. Hi, Sagittarius. How are you, my darlings? Now let's see what the messages are for you for this week of the 10th. What have we got for Sag, please? No, another one. Another one. Sagittarius. That, oh, 2. Okay. Let's see what we've got. All right, my loves. You've got some nice cards. You've got Temperance with the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so let's talk about these cards. So Temperance, I always do this because it's mirrored. Temperance is the card of balance, bringing balance back in. Flow, ease, grace is a beautiful, gentle card of moving into that balance. And for you, it's about balancing up the finances because we've got the Knight there coming in, bringing in Pentacles, money. Now, he's not very fast, is the Knight of Pentacles, because he doesn't want to spill his money. He comes plodding in, not too fast, but he is coming in. And this is going to bring you much more balance. That Pentacle that's coming in there, sorry about the glare on the screen, trying to get it right for you. That Pentacle is coming in to bring you more balance. Now, I'm drawn with the Temperance card to the fire. The fire that she's got there, this is passion, this is power. Now we can have all sorts of really passionate, creative ideas, but we need money to see them through. Even if it's that you want to paint, you need money to go and buy the paints. Even if it's that you want to draw, you need money to go and buy the materials that you need. So whatever it is that you're trying to create, it does involve some money, and that money is coming in. But I don't feel it's coming in as a big avalanche. It's coming slowly, dripping in, dribbling in, then flowing in, but it's coming, and it's to help you bring balance in terms of your creativity, things you want to achieve and grow and create in your life. So the universe have heard you, heard your prayers. My angels are saying that many of you do your prayers or affirmations or manifestations, whatever you want to call them, they're all the same thing, that you're saying to the universe, I want to do that, but I haven't got enough money. Thank you for bringing me that money, and it is coming in. Sorry, I'm going a bit croaky. So this is a lovely week for you guys. Let me know how it plays out, and I'll see you next week for more messages from your angels and higher self. Hi Capricorn, how are you? How's September treating you so far? Let's see what we've got for Capricorn, please. Can I have a message for Capricorn, an overall message, a general message for Capricorn for this week of the 10th? No, keep going, and then stop and split the pack. They give me different instructions for different signs. You've got the 9 of Pentacles, my darlings. So Capricorns, your earth sign. Pentacles is earth. This is independence. This is financial flow. This is, I've made my money. I've made it. It's mine. I'm independent. I'm strong. And because of that, I'm feeling increasingly secure, stable within myself. Now, what else do you want to tell me about this card? They're taking me to the bird on her hand. Now, what is that about? Why are they taking me to that bit? They're saying that you can just hold your hand out and what you need will come to you. Like that bird could fly away, and it's not wanting to fly away. It wants to be there. And they're showing me your hand and it being magnetic. All right, you are a magnetic being, and what you focus on brings to you. All right, like a little magnet, like a little vacuum cleaner, bringing it to you. Okay, so they're saying that this week is a lovely week of creation, creating. Think back to the general message at the beginning with the magician and all that power. You are creating and bringing to you financial flow, but also that security and that lovely sense of independence and empowerment. This is a great week for you guys. Anything else you want me to say about this? They're taking me to the different colours in the cards, and in particular that red, what is he called? Mine's gone blank. Ladybird. Yeah, ladybird at the bottom. Let me bring it up so you can see. See the red ladybird there? Let me try and get it there. Okay, they're showing me that. And it is... Why are they showing me that? Okay, it's the red of the security, the foundation, the root chakra. It's also the red of blood, of the flow. Blood is the life force and the flow moving through you. And it's this flow, they're telling me, of security and stability and finances moving your way in order to increase this sense of independence and empowerment to make you feel more anchored and grounded. It's a lovely, lovely energy. Super. All right, my darlings, see you next week. Hi, Aquarius. How are you? How's your week been? How's September been? Are you surviving? Are you coping? All right, my darlings, let's see what we've got for you for the week of the 10th. Can I have messages for Aquarius, please? It's that one, is it? Okay. So we've got the Hierophant in reverse. Let me turn him around so you can have a little look at him. Okay, so what's he about and why is he upside down? Okay, so the Hierophant is the Pope. He is tradition, he is establishment, he is do it the right way, do it properly, do it the way our parents did it, do it traditionally. Now he's upside down because they are saying for you guys this week, they want you to throw out that tradition. They want you to throw out the rule book, and they want you to feel it in your own heart saying, what do I choose to manifest? Remember that general reading at the beginning, because this is adding to it, specific for you. All right, so think about that general reading. It's all about creating and manifesting and power. And they're saying, look, by being very traditional, we can reduce our power, we can reduce our options, we can reduce our creative ideas, because we're fixed on that's the way it should be. And this is saying, why should it? Why does it have to be like that? Who says? All right. So you're being asked to question some of those automatic beliefs based on tradition, based on culture, based on establishment rules, and saying, but does that actually serve me? Does it fit with me? And why am I doing it that way? There may be a better way for me. Might not be better for them, but it might be better for me. So you're being asked to look at that creative energy and how it fits in a newer way. All right. This is linking in with the new moon. New. A newer way. Okay. Anything else? Nope. That's it. That's what I have for you this week. I hope that helps. I'll see you next week, Aquarius. Bye. Hello, Pisces. My beautiful Pisces. How are you? I do love you guys. You are so unbelievably kind to me on your comments on my monthlies and weeklies. Always so lovely. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I read every comment and I reply normally to every single comment, but I am struggling to keep up with all the new comments on the dailies as well as the weeklies. Okay, guys. We've got for you the 7 of Swords reversed. All right. Now, why? Why is he reversed? So first of all, what is he? Who is the 7 of Swords? What's he all about? So he is a card of saying, I don't think this is working for me. I think I've taken everything from this that I need to take. I don't feel particularly inspired here anymore. But if I tell you that, there might be a bit of argy-bargy and arguing, and I can't be bothered, frankly, because life's too short. This is what they're giving me. So you're just very quietly and discreetly picking up your swords and buggering off. Okay. Now, he's leaving 2 swords behind because he doesn't need them. He's used them. They're no good now. He's taking the 5 swords with him. Now, why is this upside down? Okay. So this is about leaving a situation where you've had enough and doing it very quietly and discreetly. However, he's upside down. So I'm just asking, well, what does this mean? You're doing it louder. You're doing it more obvious. And you're speaking up. Okay. Now, I know that Mercury is in Virgo at the moment. Virgo is the perfectionist and Mercury is the communicator. So I think that for many of you, you're not doing the tact and diplomacy. You're doing that this is my truth and I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to tell you why this isn't working for me. I'm going to tell you why I'm taking my swords and I'm off. And I'm going to tell you what's wrong. Now, this could be that you're leaving a job and you tell the company all their weaknesses, all their issues, try and do it nicely. But this is about you really speaking up and speaking your truth. Now, that isn't going to apply to everybody. So I'm just asking, can I have a more general message for those that this doesn't apply to in that context? What else can I say about this card? Okay, so for some of you, deceit and deception is coming up to the surface and it's being blown wide open. Hidden truths being blown wide open. And yet I don't feel this is a negative card. I don't feel heavy. I don't feel sad. I feel liberated. I feel empowered. I always knew that. You know, when you find out something and you kind of think, I probably should be shocked, but I'm not. I think I kind of knew that underneath. There is, with this card, it's not the Tower. I'm not feeling destruction. I'm not feeling like things being really chaotic. It doesn't feel like that at all. It feels empowering and liberating and releasing. Feels good. Let me know what this means for you. Let me know how this plays out for you as the week goes on. All right, my darlings, I hope that has helped, and I'll see you next week for more messages from your angels and higher self. Take care. Lots of love. Bye-bye.